All right, man. Y'all already know what it is, man. It's your mama's brother, Uncle Buddha, back again. Like I never left, right? You know what it is, Uncle Buddha's Neighborhood. Welcome back to another episode, Plugged In Radio. Of course, Cumulus Media right now, Magic 94.3. Do a lot of things, man. And got some special guests on the show today. I'm glad these brothers came through today, man. Just to get it started, I'm with the Crooks Media Group. I just wanted to shout them out real quick, man, because when I left, it was just like me doing podcasts on my own, just kind of like a lone wolf out there doing my thing. But now Crooks Media picked the brother up. They're going to be distributing the podcast on all different platforms. So I had to step the guests up on the show right now, man. So when you're in the neighborhood, you got to come holler at your mama's brother, Uncle Buddha, man. You got to check in. And right now, I got two legends hanging out with me. Yeah. Yeah,
shout out
my
to
man,
the Crooks.
Kid and Ron G. And let me just tell you the story. These brothers, Kid has been around. He's been in the game. He's a vet right now. He's been with G Unit. He's been with the Young Money Camp with Wayne and everybody. You know his story. He's been up and down. He's these two brothers. Ron G is the same thing. He's been in the game a long time. Been putting in a lot of work. Entrepreneurs. They got businesses. You know, they putting in work with the music and all kind of different stuff. So I had to bring these brothers on the show. As a matter of fact, I'm the reason that these brothers are together right now.
That's a fact.
I just want to clear that up right now too. You know, they're like the new meth and red of the South or something like that. They're doing shows.
Shout out to Uncle Buddha, man.
Yeah,
Shout out to Uncle Buddha.
You know, let's just talk about that part, man.
Well, I must say this. Like, when I moved from New Orleans to South Carolina, one of the first people I met was Uncle Buddha.
Word.
And he showed me so much love, bro. And I told him, man, look, no matter what you got going on or what, I'm popping out.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? I'm popping out for you. And he had this, it was for your birthday.
Yep.
He had this birthday event he was doing. So I'm like, man, say less, man. I'm coming. I'm there. You know, for real. Yeah. He ain't even had to ask me. I'm like, I'm coming.
Yeah.
And I end up pulling up. I'm in there, I'm chilling, I'm cooling, I'm vibing, you know what I mean? And that's when I ran into the homie Ryan G.
Yep. Yes, sir.
And this was probably like 3 years ago?
Yeah, about 3 years ago, man. Yeah. I think it was, I don't want to tell the age, but it was the big one.
Yeah.
It was the big one.
Yeah. Just coming in.
That was the one. So I had to have a big party that year. Yeah, KK pulled up, Ron G pulled up.
Facts.
Yeah.
But I said that to say this. Like, since... Like, over that time, you know, like, me and Ryan G, like, we didn't got super glued together on some shit.
Family.
You know what I'm saying? And,
family.
You know, we were rocking with each other so hard, man, and just, whether it was in the studio, outside the studio, you feel me? Just rocking, man, for real. He came down to New Orleans with me a few times.
Facts.
Yeah.
I
saw that. I saw it. One thing about Ron G, man, he don't mind moving around.
Yeah.
He don't mind traveling. He don't mind moving around.
Worldwide.
I heard about Ron G when I was riding with one of our friends. I was hanging out with our boy Don Black one day. We were on our way to Miami to the Ozone Music Awards. And he was like, yo, let's listen to my man Ron G's new mix CD. And I was like, yo, this kid is incredible, man. The music was bananas. We listened to it damn near all the way to Miami 2-3 times.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Got back. I said, I got to meet this brother.
Exactly.
Met Ron G, got up with him, and we've been cool ever since, man.
Rest in history, man.
Rest in history. I've hosted some of his mix CDs. He's been on a bunch of shows that I had on different radio stations and all kind of different stuff we've been doing together, man. So I just want to say, man, I'm proud of both of y'all brothers, man, for doing the things y'all been doing, man. So shit, I'm gonna give y'all brothers a hand right now. Give y'all flowers while you here for real. You know, that's what they say, right?
Respect.
Yeah, no doubt, man. I remember. Let's talk about you real quick, Ron G. It's a whole. You always got a movement going on now. You kind of switched it up right now. It's the NOSC movement.
Yeah, that's the name of the album right now, man. It been a proud, like, for me, it been a big deal to even be able to do a whole project with a legend like Kid. Like, for people who know what he really did in the industry, like, You feel what I'm saying? And for me to do a whole project with him. Most people where I'm from, we end up doing a feature with one artist and that's it. You don't
And they
got
tax you for it.
And they tax you for it and you don't got no relationship with these people. They ain't gonna talk to you later on. It's over with. I mean, this dude, you feel what I'm saying? I had the honor to do a whole album with this guy. You feel what I'm saying? So it was a real big move for me. Nobody in my whole state did nothing like that. I'm the first one to do something like that. So, you know.
And Kid,
Shout
man.
out to Kid, man. We appreciate you, man. For
dude,
real.
I didn't realize how much shit you had out, man. You got, you got a bunch of material.
He a
on
workaholic, bro.
Yo.
Like he stay in the studio.
Yeah,
bro.
I'm looking
Like,
at
for real.
YouTube and one video after the other one with you on there. Bang, 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 bang. Just all type of different features, all type of different collaborations and all kind of stuff like that, man.
Yeah.
How did you even come in the game, Kid? Tell us your story real quick.
Just, you know, like I was the dude that, you know, that knew how to rap in the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? And it took for like, you know, one of my OGs, you know what I mean? Shout out to Mule, you know what I mean? He was real cool with, you know, with Fee and T Streets and all these guys that did that was affiliated like with Wayne. And he always told me, nigga, one of these days, nigga, I'm gonna bring it to him. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna bring you around him and this and that. And you know how it is, like, you know, like when you in front of her, you know, you hear niggas say that shit, but
right,
it's like, whatever.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean? And hey, that nigga came and got me out the blue. Out the blue. That nigga pulled up, honked the horn, I come outside. It was this nigga, you know, so for real, with the Z28, I want the Z28 was fire.
Yeah.
The old Camaros, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, he took me over there and shit by Wayne and everything. And, like, the rest was history.
Man, and you getting royalties for life now, bro, because you got a record they gonna play all the time. I mean,
Exactly.
it started on the hip hop tip, but now I'm playing it on the old school station too. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like a Kafka. Yeah, you got one of the hottest verses on one of the hottest joints.
Yeah,
So
man.
it's
That's
crazy.
That's just me though, man. Like I like no matter what song I'm on, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna make sure like I stand out on it. You feel me, for real? And that was one of the things I always picked up from Wayne. Like, and he always told me that. He was like, man, look, it ain't about trying to out rap the next person when you on the song with them. It's about like you just gotta stand out. You feel me? Make them remember you on there.
Right.
You
I can
me?
feel
For
that.
real, bro. And that's how I take my approach, man. Like whatever song, anything I'm on.
You took my man Ron G from SC to NO. He was in your hood.
Yeah,
How was that, Ron G? How was that experience, man?
Oh man, a blessing, man. When you walking through his city, man, and walking with a real walking legend, bro. Like, it's different. Homie had me at mama house getting gumbo for the first time. I'm from Sumter, man. I'm from Merck City, South Carolina. I ain't never had nothing like that in my life. And to be so, you know, be with him.
Shout out to my mama,
yeah,
man.
shout out to Mom Dukes. Because he be the mom of my hood and know my moms and stuff like that too, bro. But to be in New Orleans and see like the kind of love he get in his city everywhere. You feel me? Everywhere we go to get that kind of love. You feel what I'm saying? I told him like it remind me like where I'm from. Right. So I had to bring him in my city. Like he come to my block party and see the same love. But it's just all the way in New Orleans. But to see that, to really be with him at the moment and everywhere we go in New Orleans in the 9 or whatever, and everybody show him love. You feel what I'm saying? It just lets you know, man, how much of a real legend homie is.
I looked up, you was in Compton with Easy E's son one day. I was like, what are you doing out there? You making music with the
moving.
Man, just over there with my man SP and Trey, man, ended up with Lil E3, Lil Easy E, man, had their pops. Easy E had a Tombstone renewal. You know what I mean? Over there in Compton, I had the pleasure of being there, being on TMZ. You feel what I'm saying? Met a couple people, did a video for Nipsey Hussle in his hood. Got his OG Cowboy Thundercat on the track. We did you know, the marathon.
I heard that joint.
You know, the marathon for Nipsey Hussle. I did that
Rest
in his
in peace,
hood.
Nipsey, man. Rest in peace,
Nip,
Easy.
you know, he one of the big homies I looked up to as well. So I took it to his hood, and then I took it to South Central with Loster. Shout out to Loster. He big homie Crip over there, but you know, but he was cool with Easy E. You know what I'm saying? Like with the pops. You feel what I'm saying? So me and him got some music too, man. Colors.
Wow. Yeah, Colors. That's the joint.
Yeah, South Central. South Central. Yeah.
So NO to SC, man. Y'all trying to merge New Orleans and South Carolina. I wanna what's going on with the project right now? Where y'all at with it?
I doing numbers. Shout out to all the fans too, man.
Yeah,
for
man.
downloading
Shout out
that.
to the real fans, man. That like, you know, like real music. You know what I'm saying? Like real rap. You feel me? That's out there, man. And you know, people that's actually, you know, saying something when they get on these beats. You feel me? Like it ain't all about, you know, stunting and, you know, talking about what we got and all that. You feel me? Like we giving you real raw, you know, like real raw music, like from the trenches, like for real. You gotta respect it, man. For real.
We about to get into some of y'all music. At least one of y'all songs from y'all project. We about to check out a snippet of it real quick right now. But which one we got, B? We got Engineer B back in the back.
Shout out to B, man. Shout out to B. I think B got I Ain't Got No Aim.
I ain't got no aim.
You feel what I'm saying? Or he got Mazant to something too. B got a couple joints from us, man.
Yeah.
Or stop.
Yeah. All right, we gonna hear a snippet real quick.
I ain't got no aim.
That one?
Yeah, I ain't got no aim.
I ain't got no aim. Y'all check it out. You gonna hear it first right
Featuring
here.
Mr. Flip.
NOSC.
Tell them try, we gon' shoot the fuck out of 'em. Who want smoke, we gon' knock the lungs out of 'em. Make a post, we gon' have fun out of 'em. Hey, I ain't got no aim.
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 I ain't got no aim. Spin a nigga block, turn into a gun range. Hit him in his house, mama had to use his old shirt just to clean up the blood stains. Whoa. Chopper eat a nigga like a mukbang. Bullet speed up like a Mustang. If your hoe choo-choo, we gon' run a train. Tell a gang we on the same shit. Ride a gang, if we coming, then we ain't miss. If I did, he got a shit bag, he can't shit. Fuck what you niggas on if you ain't on this. NOSC, you can enter at your own risk. Call us country, but we as street as it gon' get. Try to put a 30 in my SD, but it won't fit. Told Ron G, bring a 50 and it's gon' hit.
I got some millionaires, love the smell of gunpowder. Tell them try, we gon' shoot the fuck out of 'em.
Who want smoke, we gon' knock the lungs out 'em. Make a post, we gon' have fun out 'em. Hey, I ain't got no aim.
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 Yep, I ain't got no aim. Let me ask you about that record, man. How y'all come up with that joint? How y'all come up with that joint?
Fucked up in the studio.
That's a fact, though.
I ain't
That's
got
a
no
fact,
aim.
though. Nah, that's a fact, though, man. Like,
Fucked up in the studio.
I'm talking about it just come to us when we in the studio together, bro. Like, seriously,
Real
man. Because, you know, so you got to
I was
think
like, that
about
would sound like y'all was writing about somebody, man, or something, man.
Nah, it don't even be that. How we
It just be real shit, man. Like
Right.
sometimes, like, you know, you be in the studio, you hear a beat, and like for me, like that's how I rap. Like I go off with the beat. You know,
Yeah.
like if the beat make me feel some kind of way, like that's what I'm gonna do. But I'm gonna try to make sure it's as authentic. You know what I mean? You know, and when I heard that shit, I'm like, ooh, you know what I mean? Like it just hit me for
I ain't
real.
got no aim.
For real. You gotta think like we was in the studio already. Like we probably done knocked out about 4 joints already.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Before that beat even came up. So
man.
like by this time when that beat come up, like it's about time, like, you know, we damn near about to leave and everything. But you know, niggas, like I said, nigga was fucked up.
Right. Who they look? And this is the thing what
Like,
people don't know.
fuck.
Kid a workaholic, man.
I believe that.
He love
I believe that.
Like listen, bro. He love being in the studio. Listen, man. He really do.
He's
this.
a veteran, though.
He a veteran. And I'm a vet too, but to see
Yeah.
somebody else do that from New Orleans and like it just show you what his power is, man, and it levels. You feel what I'm saying? Like 9 times out of 10, he don't have a pen and a pad. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Bro got it in it. Like, he really just go like that.
That's awesome.
Like, you feel
I
what
never
I'm saying?
saw this relationship happening like this, though, man.
Yeah, I know
So-
a lot of people didn't.
Yeah.
For real, like I still get like calls from home, like, and
Like, who that kid down south you dealing with named Ron G?
For real,
What's
dude.
South Carolina?
Shout out to the 9, the whole 9.
It's different. It's different because, you know, like by him, you know, coming out there with me and stuff like that, you know, like a lot of my people,
know that's your man.
They know him. Yeah, they already know him.
100.
Yeah.
But when they heard that fucking tape, they were like, man, this nigga nice.
Oh yeah, that's one thing you
Yeah,
can't
shout
take
out
away
to
from
the
Ron G.
Mazan. Shout out to
So
Mazan,
speaking of that,
man.
when I introduce y'all, let's say y'all like the new Meth and Red of the South. NOSC.
That's dope.
So if y'all had to be the Method Man, which one is Method Man? Which one is Red Man out of both of y'all?
I don't know. That's for y'all to choose.
Yeah. That to the people.
But man, y'all like the EPMD or Run DMC. I can go way back.
And them legendary names, man.
Saying that, y'all compliment each other well. That's what I mean by that. Those were duos that are legendary. They compliment each other so great when they rapping together. And that's how y'all work together.
Cause that's what it is, man. You gotta have somebody that's actually like rapping with you. You know what I'm saying? On that shit for real. Cause I done did a million features. You feel me?
I'm telling you, really have.
The only person. Well, I ain't gonna see the only person, but you know what I'm saying? You really like one of them ones that I really was like, yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he made me happy to rap.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And y'all got a lot of videos out and everything, man. I've been following y'all. Y'all got a lot of material out, man.
Yeah, man. Listen, we got so many videos. Yeah. We got videos we ain't put out because we ain't like them. Yeah. You know what I mean? We ain't like the way they came out, so we never released them. Just how much videos and stuff we done put in. Like, you feel what I'm saying? I'm looking into doing an NOSC Reloaded because we got music people ain't heard either that we ain't even put on this project. You feel me? Like, you ain't heard everybody can eat on the project and that. So.
And speaking of music, we going to I Studios later on tonight for a big listening party with these two right here. We're going to really put it on,
man, for real.
And get ready to check out some of this music.
Yeah, we're gonna play the tape for y'all, you know what I mean? We're gonna play some exclusive joints, you know?
Yeah.
It's going down.
And while we there, we're gonna talk about my friendship contract, man. Forget y'all niggas together. How much money I get for this shit.
You need to come on. You need to really come on board for real.
I'm already on board. Man, so listen, before we wrap things up and make our way down to the studio, man, and do some things, tell our folk listening right now how they can get in touch with or follow Kid. How can they follow Ron G? How can they follow y'all? What's your social media?
Well, you know, I don't do too many social platforms, but I'm always on the gram. You know, follow me on Instagram. Just type in Kid. That's with 2 D's too, man. That's KIDD. And I'm gonna pop up, you know what I'm saying? I'm the little black nigga with the blue check.
What about you, G?
Likewise, man. I don't got too many social medias like that, but you can catch me on the gram and the book, man, at RONG_SC. You feel what I'm saying? And then y'all go download NOSC right now on all platforms worldwide, man. Your boy Ron G and Kid gave it to the streets.
Now on
we did it for
platforms.
the streets. Like, if they don't play us on the radio, just know we got the streets.
No doubt.
Facts.
Ron G, Kid, hanging out with your mama's brother, Uncle Buddha, stopping by, hanging out in my neighborhood today, Uncle Buddha's neighborhood.
Oh yeah. Before we get out here, I want to give us the flowers to my dude, Uncle Buddha.
Uncle Buddha.
Like I said, when I got out here, bro, he was one of the first people I met out here, bro. I gave Buddha my record that I did with Young Dolph. You know what I'm saying?
Rest in peace, Dolph.
Long time. Buddha played that shit on the radio. Say, man, it was so crazy, man. Cause you gotta think, you know, like I'm out here, I ain't know nobody out here. None of that. You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
I'm riding, you dig? I'm riding with my girl. We listening to the radio, that bitch, come on. Yeah. I'm like, oh shit, this nigga really playing.
Oh, yeah, he like that. He like that.
For real, you know what I'm saying? He was playing my shit like for real, bro. Like every day, like, man, say, bro, like that's some, like certain things stick with me. You know what I'm saying? I never forget who looked out for me. You know what I mean? I was always one of those type of people, you know,
Uncle
for real.
Buddha.
For real. Shout out to Buddha, man. He one of the ones, bro.
And I'm going to give a shout out to the South Carolina Underground Music Awards. I'm going to be on their committee. And I know how Ron G feel about a lot of these music awards, too, man. A lot of times I feel like you should have got a couple of awards or been nominated. Things about to change. Yeah, right. You know, I just want to give a shout to them, too.
Y'all got a South Carolina
South Carolina Underground Music Awards.
Oh, we in that bitch.
I feel like I'm looking at your work right now. I'm feeling a nomination.
When is it?
It's going to be next year sometime, but I'm feeling a nomination right now.
Yeah, Ron G and Kid performing.
Put the work in there, it pays off later. I always say it, man. Man, I appreciate y'all stopping by, hanging out in the neighborhood. Kid, my dude, my brother Ron G.
Peace.
Hey, man, thank y'all for stopping by, man. Y'all know what it is. We taking this down to I Studios for the big listening party that's happening tonight. Y'all keep it locked. Y'all know what it is. Uncle Buddha's neighborhood.
Whoa. Yeah.